How do people use emojis? With the invention of emojis, people now frequently use them in their posts and texts. Emojis enable people to express their feelings and emotions by increasing the semantic content of visual messages. Emojis can also be used by themselves as a sentence. Emoji has become a new language that is ingrained in our digital social lives. Emoji is universal forms of communication, which connects people of different languages and cultures. The use of emojis can be influenced by different aspects such as personal, cultural and language, regional, and social media. First, let's talk about the use of emojis in personal aspect. Do women use emojis more than men? Do young people use more emojis than elders? Emojis are used by people from different ages and even genders. Statistics show that emojis can be used for personal matters, which means it can vary by a person's age or gender. For example, female users are more likely to use emojis rather than men. Because women try to be more expressive through text by using emojis. Surprisingly, there's no significant difference between older adults and young people in the use of emojis. But for sure the elders experience more difficulties to interpret the emojis. Second, emojis can break down language barriers. For example, Anglophone and Francophone, they can't understand each other. But they can communicate with emojis. People understand emojis by interpreting the images, then inferring the words. However, emojis may have dissimilar meanings in different cultures or languages. Slightly smiling face simply symbolizes happiness in many countries. However, it has the meaning of sarcasm and mistrust in Taiwan. In Italy, pinched fingers means, "What do you want?" But in Israel, this may convey, "Hold on," or "Be patient." In Western culture, clapping hands means, "Congratulations." However, it can be used to indicate sexual activity in Chinese-speaking countries. In Japan, hands pressed together represents, "Please," or "Thank you." But in Asian culture, it is interpreted as begging for forgiveness. Call me hand obviously means call me, yet it signifies great in China. Furthermore, it symbolizes friendship and solidarity in Hawaii. Smiling face with halo symbolizes innocence and kindness in UK. In some Asian countries, it implies death. Pile of poop represents poop. But in Japan, it has a special meaning which is good luck. Third, some types of emoji are used more often in different countries than others. For instance, Canadians use money-related emojis almost twice as much as the other languages. French use heart emojis 4 times than the other languages. Arabic use flower and plant emojis 4 times more than other languages. Russian use romantic emojis 3 times than anyone else. Australians use alcohol-related emojis double than any other languages. Brazilians use religious emojis double than other languages. Malaysians seem more sleepy than the rest of us, using sleep emojis twice more than other languages. Last, nowadays, people use emojis instead of texts more and more often on social media. Here's a ranking of the most used emojis in 2021. Various surveys have found that emojis as a visual language that is used to reveal feelings and thoughts. 83% of Gen Z are more comfortable expressing their emotions through emojis, compared to 71% of millennials and 61% of Gen X. 92% of the online population uses emojis daily. Over 10 billion emojis are sent each day. As many as 48% of the text used in emojis is Instagram. People use emojis every day to spice up their social media content and interact with their friends' posts. Use emojis as a way to add extra context to your messages, or to add emphasis to the text in your post. Facebook even creates its own emoji system. It's called Reactions in order to promote engagement. Using emojis in your social media posts will drive engagement on its own. Asking your followers to interact with your post in a fun and creative way will boost that engagement even more. In conclusion, emoji is a form of visual communication that people use every day. They will have various meanings due to individuals', cultural and language differences, or the influences of social media. Emojis are added to the message to allow people to express their feelings more clearly. With the use of emojis, online communication can become more vivid and interesting. So how do you use emojis to improve communication?